Hey, welcome back to Driveway Boot Camp. It's a beautiful day and we're out here on the driveway and we're going to do some workouts with the Bosu. Not sure if you know what that is. That's that half a ball that you see in the gym. You're always like, what is that? What does it do? So we're going to do a couple exercises so that you can try them on your own. So you can follow along with me if you have one. If you don't have one, just do it imaginary, and then when you get to the gym, you can bring those exercises and give it a try. All right, let's set up. First exercise is called a plank. You're gonna turn that Bosu over so the ball part is on the driveway and the flat part is sticking up. Arms on each side, and you're going to have your legs out. You can have your knees bent if you need to, but you're not going to get as much out of it unless you have your legs straight. So you're going to roll that Bosu to the side, almost where you're going to touch those knuckles, and you're going to count 1, 2, 2. You're keeping that back nice and still, pulling in that belly. 4. Try to go up to 10 if you can. 7. 9, and let's go for one more. Come on, push it out. 10 and 10. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna flip it back over. So that's for abs. Now we're going to do a little cardio. Cardio, you could do 2 things on your Bosu. One is called around the world. And you're going to tap all the way around the world, around your Bosu, as fast as you can go. If you're afraid of going so fast, then take it nice and slow. This is how it should look, all the way around. And then back. Give me 10 of these. All right, so if you want to step it all the way around, step it all the way around. Every other foot. And then always go back. So that would be 1 time. You're going to do that 10 times clockwise, counterclockwise. Awesome, that's exercise number 2. Number 3, let's work on those arms. You're going to pick up that Bosu. You're going to push the flat part against you and the ball part out. You're going to call what's called driving the bus. So you're just turning that Bosu back and forth, driving the bus. The problem with that is your arms are going to get tired. Let's stretch those arms out. Can you see me? Let's stretch those arms out nice and straight. I like to do this for first timers. Put my clock on 30 seconds and just go back and forth. The Bosu is a lot heavier than you think. This is working on my shoulders, my arms, and I'm actually pulling my abs in to do this. So that's another good one. It's called driving the bus. All right, so let's go back to our abs. Sit-ups. You're gonna sit with your butt closer to the driveway. Let's see, make sure it don't disappear out of you. And you're gonna, hands are out. Now when you put your hands behind your head, you're gonna never ever lace them. And you're never ever gonna pull your neck. You wanna keep your arms open. I call them the butterfly wings. And you're going to come down and hit the ground and then come up. Hit the ground and then come up. So if this is an easy exercise for you, you should do like 20, 25, or maybe even 3 sets of 10. It'd be a great thing. So I'm just going to do 10 to show you. My arms are staying open. I'm not pulling my head. 9 and 10. Beautiful. Nice job. While we're sitting here, We're gonna lean back on our Bosu again, hands together. You can either have your feet on the ground or straight out. We're gonna do what's called a twist. So hands together, or if you have a weight, you can use the weight, which is really nice. You're gonna lean back so that your belly is tucked in and tight, and you're just gonna go side to side. You wanna follow your eyes with your hands back and forth. Try to touch the Bosu. If you wanna try to do it with your feet up, it's a little more difficult, but it can be done. You're working those abs, but you're also balancing. You can try 30 of them or 3 sets of 10, whatever you're up to and whatever you think is good for you. So what number exercise are we up to? There's just so many. Let's jump on and jump off, more cardio. So a good exercise to get your cardio up. There's just so many things you can do with this. Is you're gonna come on and start, and you're gonna jump off and jump on, jump off and jump on. It's easy as that. On, off, on, off, on, off. If it scares you, you can jump, walk on, walk off, walk on, walk off. Now this Bosu has a lot of air in it, so it's going to be a little more trickier with the balance. The less air, not as tricky because your feet kind of go into the ball. So it's really on how you are and your athletic ability at the time. So on, off, on, off, on, off. And you can set your timer for say 30 seconds for this one. It's a good one. It's working a lot of things. It's working your cardio, as you can tell with my breathing. So it's helping with your lung capacity, but you're also working your legs, your abs. Woo! Okay, so the next one is going to be the bridge. Now, a bridge is not like the bridge in going across the Delaware River. It's like a bridge in Pilates or yoga. So what you're gonna do is, if I lose you in this, I'm not doing anything special. It's all about the feet and the legs. So you're gonna come down and lay, and you're gonna pick up those hips nice and high. Now, since we're doing it in the driveway, you might wanna get a mat. I didn't think about that. So heels on and lift and lower. So as I'm lifting, I'm squeezing that tush, and as I lower, I relax. Head can sit on the mat. You're just working the hips, the butt, and the abs. So that is called a bridge. Now, the nice thing about the bridge is there's several things you can do with it. If that works fine for you, awesome. Just leave it right there. If it's not enough, you can put one leg up and come down. You can switch if you like, or do 30 seconds of one leg, 30 seconds of another leg. Awesome. So that's the bridge. Either laying and with your feet on the ball, or with one foot on, switching up and down. Do as many as you can. I would also time that, maybe 30 seconds, see if you could do it. If 30 seconds is easy peasy, go for 60. Don't forget the mat, unless you want to have driveway all over your back. Now this next exercise is a burpee. Most people hate burpees, but it's a great exercise. It works almost every part of your body. You can do the burpee nice and slow, or you can do it fast. A lot of people will eliminate the push-up or eliminate the jump. I'm going to show you how the full burpee is, and then I'll show you how to eliminate or modify. So with the burpee, you're going to turn over your Bosu. You're going to start with feet close to the Bosu. going to stretch those feet out. You're going to do a push-up if you want. Bring the feet in, Bosu goes overhead, and jump. So that's what a burpee, whoops, push-up, a burpee is. Now, if you don't want to do the push-up, you're going to kick it out, bring it in, and jump. If you don't want to do the jump or the push-up, you're just going to come out, come in, stand up and lift, okay? So 10 of them would be excellent. Push-up, in, lift, and jump. Push-up, in, lift, whoops, and jump. If you forget one, it's not a big deal. You just want to get that full body in there. You do not have to lay completely flat on the Bosu. All right, so we talked about sit-ups. Easy peasy. Always keeping those arms open, never pulling the head forward. Now I'm going to show you a sit-up with a jump. You can do this with or without weights. If you have a nice light pair, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, it's really nice. If you don't have them, you don't need them. So you're going to start the sit-up like I told you. Your butt's going to be close to the ground. You're going to come back, touch those elbows, come forward, and jump. Sometimes the first one when you do it isn't the easiest. It's like you got to get moving, and then you just get into the rhythm. The first one can always be the hardest. So if you have weights, you're going to come, you have your weights in your hand, you're going to come back, touch, come forward, jump, and then you're going to, you can't even see me, can you? Jump, and then you're going to give me some punches. Let's bring this down a little bit further. So you're going to come down into your sit-up, you're going to jump, and then you're going to punch. And then you come right back down. Jump, punch, and come right back down. All right, you see how that works? You do not have to do the punches if you don't want to. If you don't have the weights, it's fine. You can definitely do the punches without. As you see, that's what I was doing. Okay, so I gave you a lot of exercises on the Bosu. So when you're in the gym, or maybe you have one at home, in a box, waiting to be blown up, go get it. It is a great exercise. You can do sit-ups, working the core. You can do cardio work. You can do arm work. So many things I didn't even talk about that you can possibly do. I appreciate you turning in, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day.